Hmm. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Amazing. I only just opened the chat, so hopefully nobody chatted yet. I guess we'll see. I'm just gonna leave this for a second because I only just posted it. Oh, hello. Hello, Atlas. Hello, Atlas. Hi. Can you see when I draw? Can you see that? Does that show up? If it doesn't show up, that's gonna be really upsetting. Hold on. Can you, can you see my doodle? Hold on. I haven't streamed art before. Can I do this instead? Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me do this then. Will that show up? Okay, I think it's delayed. Sorry. Okay, let me take a peep here. I don't really know what I want to draw. I do have a stylus. I'm gonna look at brushes really quick. Add from downloads. Um, I don't like how I hover and it'll scroll with my pen. Oh, this is close to what I had before. Let me look at turnip. No. Where is the brush size? Here it is. 10 pixels? Is this a humongous canvas or what? Oh, that's kind of cool. Can I have a really little calligraphy pen? Oops, that's too little. I like that. It's not soft and sweet enough. Real G pen versus the fake G pen. Okay, this is technically the pen I was using on my old program. Brush size, opacity, anti-aliasing. Hope this doesn't. Yeah, it's really large. My usual canvas is much smaller. Okay, that's sort of similar to what my lines would normally be. Let me go up to 12-ish. Okay, I like that. Yeah. It's it is not Krita, it is Clip Studio Paint. Krita, I tried using Krita. Oh my goodness, is that program so complicated and scary looking? In all fairness, I did try it when I was like 13, 14 maybe. Um, just this is actually really nice. What does it look like? Wow. The stabilization is crazy when I'm drawing with my finger. Can I turn that off fully? I don't want any stabilization. If I want my line to be wiggly, I want it to be wiggly. Yeah, because you draw on Krita. Can I 13? Okay, I like 13 with when I'm with my pen, but when I'm with my finger, 13 is insane. It does not like me using my finger. Get rid of stabilization. I hate stabilization. Okay, thank you. Hello, Starbean. Hello. I did post a bulletin on Toy House about if people want me to doodle their OCs. And I'll check that soonish. I have two laptops on like my little desk right now, so let me move my old one away, uh, so that I have more room. I don't really have plans on what to draw, to be honest. I just kind of want to look around the app. I kind of wish I could fix the color wheel to be more similar to how Ibis had it, but I think maybe I don't care. Yeah, only as triangle or uh, hello Chi. Oh my gosh, I am so unused to having a stylus. It feels so weird. But I think that this laptop screen is made to have a stylus. Also, I am drawing really light, and it's not enjoying that. Loki, let me go back to 3, which is what I would normally draw on. That's what it looks like with my finger. And then 15. That's kind of crazy. Just straight doodling way. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this for now. Might do some doodle add-ups just to get a nice feel for it. I also might turn on music at some point, and I don't know if my um sound will come through on this, so but if anyone's got like a little creature or something they want me to draw, let me know. I love to draw a little creature. This is very chicken scratchy. What's wrong with them? I'm using a default brush right now. It's mapping pen. I wish I could make it softer. I do know of your creatures. You'll be drawing little train dragons or satellite dragons, stuff like that. Sketching brush. I don't really want to go watercolor. Brush pen. I don't like it. Too much texture. Okay, let me look at the normal pens. Oh, okay, favorite creature. I will take a peek very shortly. If you know of any pens, let me know. I will look. This one is too anti. Oh wait. Oh, that's just brush size. I don't care. This one's too anti-alias or whatever. Too soft. That's too hard. I like this pen. What is this? Whoa! A minimum value, maximum value. Holy carp. That is a little bit too much for me, I'm afraid. Okay, let me take a peek at your creature. Starbeam 25. You've got Relic. Now who is this? Ooh, they're like they're like a little fossil guy. That's cool. Let me hide this. I was also looking at Adobe Fresca because I had heard that it was good. Oh goodness. Infinite loop sounds hellish. Is this new layer? No, that's zoom in and zoom out. New layer. New raster layer? Is rasters just the normal one, right? Okay. Okay, relic. It's like a bunny fossil. How do I add a photo? Add new layer folder? No, that's not what I want. How do I add a photo into the canvas? I don't want like a reference window. I just want it like straight up on the page. How do I do that? Connect to smartphone. Lock. That's fair. I love, I do love brushes, but I like the one that I have at Ibis because I just use it for everything. I literally use three brushes. I use my brush, an airbrush, and then like the one that like has an empty middle. That one is really nice. I use it for jewelry and stuff. One of you's gotta be add photo. Edit? Above normal. Above normal. Tone, border effect. Oh boy, I'm confused. Not that. Let me hit Google. Let me hit Google. Except I don't use Google because Google's evil. How to add image into CSP. Import image file. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it then. File menu, import image. Okay. File, import image. All right. This is my first download, by the way, on this. Your little guy is my first download on my new laptop. How does that make you feel? This guy's cool. Ah, he's huge on the thing. Okay. Do I How do I press check mark? Do I just go back to brush? I see. I'm gonna go back to my beautiful pen. Add layer. Spin. This is good practice for me. I do not draw bones very often. Now, why are you stabilizing? Quit. Is he, what is he? Or they, sorry, I didn't check. Oh my gosh, you're the one who bought the bunny. Oh, thank you so much for that. That was one of the ones that I was like the least confident on selling. I was so happy that they went to a home. I'm so glad that you like them. That makes me very pleased. Some sort of beast. Okay, that is a very, oops. Chat delay is the most annoying thing, though, I will not lie. Oops. This is down, this is up. And there's some sort of like jelly. That's so lovely. For a long time, I was like, I can only have one Sona at a time, like as a personal rule for myself. And I was just like, that's stupid. If I have multiple characters that I am like, yeah, that's like kind of me. Might as well just have fun with it. I'm a furry anyways. That was not a good line. So I have a few semi-Sonas now. A T-Rex, lot bunny, and ambiguous fish. That's great. It always makes me just so happy when because I check in on my designs, because I like them. I want them to go to good homes, and it just always makes me so happy when I check in on them and they're getting love. Polaris is cool. You should draw Polaris more. I've been really liking looking at your Smogist drawings, Atlas. Very, very, very pretty. And you've been doing them for a month, and honestly, seeing you do art every day this month has actually, like, I feel like I've noticed art improvement from you. This needs to be like this. Yeah, you can. Are you having fun in college? Have your classes started? Are you liking it? That was a messy star. Pen pressure is so freaking fun. Vectors? What do you, the only vectors I know are in digital art. So what do you mean by that? Okay, everything's got vectors, I see. I think I knew about vectors in physics. Statics just sounds like a name for another physics class, I'll be so real. Is statics also physics, low-key? Okay. Free body diagrams. Okay. I'm not, I don't really understand physics very much. I didn't take it in high school, um, because we had to take chem or physics, so I didn't take it. And I will be honest, probably should have. Probably should have. But I don't think I have to take it for my degree anyway. If I do, that will suck. But luckily, I have a bunch of friends who are nerds and they can help me. My only friend that is going to the same college as me is going into engineering, and his classes are just math after maths. Like, wow, sounds miserable. Yeah, rocket science, not my thing. I'm not gonna lie. Very cool though. Very, you gotta be very smart to do that. I really don't like math. I'm decent at it. I can do some math. Hate it. It gives me such bad headaches. I'm going to the University of Minnesota. That's public info. For natural resource management. I'm very hyped. I'm moving in. I'm moving in on Monday. And then classes start. When do classes start? Classes start September 8th, which is also my brother's birthday. So I'll have a couple classes and then we're gonna go out to eat. This will be bigger. This kind of feels like drawing on magma. Thank you. I don't think it'll be that bad. I think I will have fun. Some sort of like maybe a bunny. I have never, Starbean, I don't know if you're still here. Never drawn a creature like this. Very cool, very cool. I love this shade of like orangey brown. Big fan of that. However, not entirely sure on my skills at drawing T-Rex skulls. I don't draw dinosaurs, so that's part of the problem. I never was a dinosaur kid. It was always dragons for me. That's not true. It was unicorns until kindergarten, and then it was dragons. Oh, amazing. I really want to play it, but I refuse to purchase a Nintendo Switch 2. So I have not played it. I kind of might just steal in quotation marks my friend's Switch 2 because he already has the game. That's the friend that's going to the same college as me. Yeah, they're very cool. Definitely a kind of character that I would have to get used to drawing if I owned a character like this. But I think I would draw them. This is the kind of character that I would doodle in my notebooks. That is for sure. And then I'd be like, did I get the design right? I love drawing my characters and then realizing that I just straight up not how they're supposed to be drawn. I think it's kind of cute how their lop ears kind of look like ponytails. Oops, I accidentally touched the screen with my finger. Just like, yeah, you got it. I like Nintendo games, but do I like them enough for $80? Not really. And they don't ever have sales. It takes a lot to get $80 out of me. Like I've got to really want it bad. And they just like the games they've been producing are cool, but they're just like not something I would spend that much money on. Ah, my stomach hurts. I think boba did me wrong. I think I had some boba that was not not good. This is Starbeans OC. Yes, that is very cool. I love Amber. Amber was my first favorite gemstone. All right, how do is this lasso tool? We got lasso tool? Oh yeah. Does it add on? Nope, it drags around. What in the world? What is this? Deselect crop. Expand? Ooh, that's awful. Can I add more? That is a little bit annoying. Oh wait, can I multiple input? Here we go. Can I do this? Nope. Can, please let me. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe I didn't even care. Maybe I didn't even want to lasso them, huh? Okay, let's see. Let me let me make them a little smaller. Sleepy, did you post in the bulletin? I assume you did if you know, got a little clickbait title there, which isn't really clickbait because I am drawing fuels disease. Uh, yo, where's this? Scale rotate. Here we go. It really does feel like drawing on magma. It is a little bit laggy, but nothing I can't handle. Okay, quit. Uh, this? How do I make it stop? Okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah, and Toy House. The amber gemstone is the same thing that's found for fossils. I think it's sap. Yeah, of course. If you would also like, actually, never mind. Yeah, you are good to share it around. I do not mind. But if people are going to ask me to draw their OCs, I'm not going to draw them if they are not sub to me, just because, come on, you gotta at least be a little loyal. All right, let's see. Okay. How do I Control Shift S? Nope. Do I know how to take a screenshot? Is this the screenshot button? Yo. I want to take a screenshot so I can upload this specifically to Relic. Print screen? Oh, okay. It's got a print screen button, which I did not expect. Give me 1 second. I will send this over to Relic. Relic has some cool art too. I like the most recent one in their profile from Saturn 22. Very cool. Oh, thank you. That is very sweet of you. Oh boy, how in the world do I even access my screenshots? Pictures? Screenshot is not a picture. Quick access test. Save as. Yes. Man, oh, here it is. Found it. Can't show history. You are complaining. I am on a laptop. I'm also trying a stylus for the first time today. That's not true. I used to use a stylus on my iPad mini when I was in like 7th grade. And then it didn't work when I got my old laptop, which is actually a Chromebook. So, all right, Sleepy. What did you send me? Firefox? Oh, she's pretty. Yeah, I Shift plus S plus Windows. I just pressed print screen because that's the one I know how to do. Let me try Shift S Windows. No, that did not work. What? What am I doing? Sorry, I went on another tab and I got confused. Googly eyes to the bismuth. Jekyll and Hyde. Awesome book. Awesome book. Very cool. Love that. Love that book. Um, File, import, image. Nope. Or do I know how to downloads? Quick access? Here it is. Oh, I don't. It makes them genuinely humongous when I enter them onto the thing. Firefox/Roxy is cute. My girlfriend's name is Roxy. and then how do I get fruit of this? I don't remember. Ah! Sorry, oh, here it is. I was just there was just too many things. I'm back on my finger. That's too small. Remove this. Remove it. Get rid of it. My finger just doesn't have the pen pressure, but it. Oh, I see. Okay. What was I at? 14.5? I'm not on mobile. She's very cute. That is huge. I don't think. Oh, CSP does have mobile, but it's just like annoying to. From what I've heard, it's like you can't have a permanent license, you have to pay monthly. I feel like what I'm drawing here does not look like my normal art, and maybe it's just because I'm just not drawing like I normally would. Oops. Just because I'm using a new program and also different tools. So like, what the heck, where's my style gone? Does she have horns? No. Does her mane go away? Does not. Oh, it's like hair more than a mane. Sleepy, is it hair or a mane? Or both? Really? I did not know that. I thought that you just had your account and you could use it on whatever device you want, but I guess it would make sense if they didn't let you use it on multiple devices to prevent people from. I don't know. I've been using it for a little bit. I think I'm still figuring out how it works. It's kind of fun. I think I need to look at brushes because I don't really like the brushes that they have right now. But other than that, I wish I had a brush that was literally like the exact same thing as my normal brush from Ibis. Um, they have a mapping brush, but it's not the same. Am I using a different brush? No. Why is this like more pixelated than that one was? Do I have to go like this? I guess. I did see the asset store. I will look at it. Um, I like mains. I came across someone the other day. I can't remember if they entered my raffle or what, but I was looking at their art because I like to give a little peek at my new subs. Um, and I could just tell that they had been in the Lion King fandom by the way that they drew their muzzles. It's like, oh, you'd like the lions. Yeah, I just don't know why my brush is so pixely and I don't want to use like an even bigger canvas. This brush is like way bigger than what I would normally use as well, but I guess it's different per place. Hopefully you think you chose well. She's fun to draw. Hello! Yes, you did find me from a raffle, it is most likely. I think I'm less than 50 away from 1K now, which is just like kind of crazy to think about. 1,000 whole people looking at my account. It is always fun. Also, I can sometimes tell by the way that people draw legs if they were in the My Little Pony fandom because they draw the legs like the My Little Pony, like like this. It's like, oh, that's always so silly to me. Bro, I'm gonna be so excited when I hit 1K. Like that's just I did not ever think I would get that far, and it's so cool to me that I have. Thank you. They might, but nothing wrong with that. I was briefly in the MLP fandom. I don't really associate with myself with fandoms anymore just because it got tiring. Um, I was briefly in the MLP fandom, and holy crap, was there so much drama in genuinely every single circle. Like, at least when I was in Warrior Cats and the Wings of Fire fandoms, like, there were circles you could find that were just chill. And, like, especially if you were just talking to smaller artists and stuff. The MLP fandom was not like that at all. It was just like anywhere you stepped was just very drama oriented. It's like, whoa. So I stepped. I also don't really like drawing horses anymore. I had a couple of horse OCs because they were cool. I had a couple. I had a couple pretty cool ones. They are scary as hell. And then like if I have like a take that people don't like, then it's just like, oh. Especially because a lot of them are also children's media, and I don't really like interacting with, closely with people who are under like 16. It's like, okay, I would. And that also tends to bring up drama. I remember when I was in the Wings of Fire fandom, there was characters that I didn't really like, and I stopped being very interested in Wings of Fire because I feel like I kind of grew out of it. Um, and I was just like, okay, well, the characters are kind of all a little bit simple in terms of the development. Sorry, I'm answering a message. It's just like, it's just not very interesting to me to interact with this content when the characters are just just sort of, not very interesting, not very 3D. There's a character I really didn't like in Wings of Fire, Sky. I don't know, he was a little odd. He was in like the last books. I just did not like him. Yeah, that's so fair. Fandom art can be really cool. It's always cool to me when I find a really good artist and they're just like fully dedicated to a specific like fandom. It's like that's just fun. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Yeah, I liked dragons before I liked Wings of Fire. I would just like consume every single dragon book I could find, and Wings of Fire I was able to find. PHM. What's PHM? Project Chimera. I have not watched it. I'm trying to mostly avoid spoilers for it because I would like to watch it at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't watch movies very often. Yes, yes. I'm I'm adding them. Don't worry. I couldn't figure out how to fit them on the page, and I just decided they can go off. Huh. That does sound cool. How did those dragons get into space? Question mark. All right, I will. I will. I do want to. Okay. Yay! I'm glad you like it. I don't really feel like doing full colors for anything right now. Uh, oh, okay. Forgot about that part. All right, let me take a screenshot. Print screen. Oh, that's not right. I can't decide if I want to upload them all individually or if I want to just upload a final one with all of the different characters. What do you guys think? Because they're mostly just gonna be sketches and little doodles like this. Let's see, who else was sent to me? Ghouls, if you're still here, did you send me a character? Both? Okay. I will do that then. I'll do all of the mini like little doodles, credit them to my other account, and then do the main one to my. Sleepy Spoof, I deleted your comment and my notifications and I can't find you. Hold on. Navi, did you also send one? Here we go. Found it. She is very cool. Oh, I remember. I did not do it right. I have to do. That is okay. I kind of figured it was something like that. Lupine. Okay. Lupine. Do I know you? I just did the same mistake again. It's okay. I figured it out. Do not worry. Huh. Were you in one of my close species things? Yeah, yeah. That's fair. Me too. I got too overwhelmed. It was just like, it's fun to have species and stuff. I love species creation. I always have, but I just get a little bit overwhelmed, frankly. And you know what? That's that's okay. Oops, I credited that to my main account. Whatever. I can change that. Okay. Ghouls, what did you send me? Morvain Foulthorn. Whoa, they are cool. Creatures of Scenario. That's a Roblox game, isn't it? Oops. Nope. I keep accidentally clicking the wrong thing. Of course. I hope your meal is delicious and doesn't give you food poisoning. Okay, sounds good. I'll probably still be here. I think after this, after I do some doodling, I will maybe do an adopt or something. Okay. Am I doing this all in one layer? Am I a crazy person? What's my problem? I'm gonna put some music on, I think.
Hey, what's going on? Let's kick back and vibe.
Legend has it that the most.
Wait, hold on. Are my headphones even connected? My Bluetooth headphones are connected. That is how you guys can hear me.
Goes on and on, 23 degrees.
Can you guys hear? I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear my music? Because I can't hear it. Hello? Why am I not allowed to hear it? I'm so sorry that Spotify DJ spoke to you. He doesn't speak to me. What? What in the world? Connect to a device? Yeah. Oh, that's because I paused it. Yeah, you're bad. You're bad. I am streaming it off Spotify. Is that why it's not working for me?
Lived inside a shoe.
Nope, I still can't hear it. Yeah, Discord doesn't like it. I do know that because it makes me pause my music. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's probably something like that. That is so annoying. I am not good at drawing lions. I will be the first to admit it. I have not. I had Roblox briefly because someone I was talking to at the time made me get it, and we played Dragon Adventures, and that is all that we played. And then I was like, I don't like Roblox, and I deleted Roblox. I will shrimply do my best. I remember your art. I thought it was cute. I don't know what yours looks like now. I will check it out. Cause you're next on my list of characters to look at for drawing. Do they not have ears, schools? Like, I'm actually getting kind of hungry. I ate a little bit earlier, but I have been off and on feeling very ill. I shall add them then. I'll just have them peeking up a little bit. Okay. I just don't know why this brush is so pixely. I really do not enjoy that. I understand that it doesn't look quite as pixely when I zoom out, and maybe that's okay. Why is it like that? That's not how I draw antlers. There was a brief moment in time where I knew how to draw antlers. I really have no idea. It's whatever the default size is. Of course, I'm so glad that you like it. I am not used to drawing characters like that, so it was a fun practice to do. Bones are something I wish very much that I could draw because I think that characters with like bone faces and stuff are so cool. It's very difficult to learn how to do. I have to change the DPI to fix the pixelated look. Okay, can I do that with a canvas that already exists, or do I have to make a whole new canvas? Oh my goodness. Okay, I won't do it then. I will wait until I swap to do my Doodle adapt. Do you think it'd be fine if I did it to this canvas, or should I wait? That's true. Good call. Yes, apply my transformation. Okay. Edit tab. Let me just get my mouse out here. Edit tab. I'm so glad. Change canvas, change image resolution. Oh, that's fine. What do you guys think it should be? This is what I think. I think you should be able to see. Put the resolution to 350 dpi. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes my canvas humongous. Okay, it was at what, 72 on basic? Oh my God, wait, hold on. You're a crazy person. What is your problem? 20,000 height? Okay, I think I will play with that on another canvas because I don't want to like deal with resizing issues for this one. I think I would die if my canvas was that humongous. Here, let me make a screenshot. I'm so annoyed that my stupid music won't work. Oh my goodness. What if, God forbid, a guy wants to listen to a little Cosmo Sheldrake, um, while he draws some characters? Oh, okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's like similar to what my normal canvas would be. Because it auto sets when I move the DPI up to a bigger canvas. Do you, so you move your DPI up, do you then make your canvas smaller? Like manually? Okay. Sorry, I'm adding this to your character's profile goal. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. DPI won't change. Okay. Let me do. Are they still here? I'm gonna do Lumine's character sketch, and then for a little bit I'll play on another canvas. Take a little peep. I usually start out with, I think it's about 1300 by 1300 on IBIS, and then when I'm drawing full bodies, I will usually make it bigger. That's about how big Jax does his canvases, and I feel crazy whenever we do collab add-ups because it's just like I have to make the design so much freaking smaller. No worry. Um, Lupine, are you aware that the Sky TBN, the one you sent me with the little fishtail, all of their images are watermarked with someone else's watermark? Well, not all of them, but quite a few of them. You might want to change that if you can. That is okay. Okay. Here they are, humongous on the canvas, watermark and all. This guy's really silly. I kind of just want to draw him silly style. Hello? Chili Beast Doodle sketch time. Are you with us? Oh, here we go. Huh? What do you mean? Welcome back, goals. Amaze. Oh, yeah. It'd be like that. Please function. I'm begging. Is he an otter? Of course. Fair enough. Whoa. Hello, where did that brush come from? The schemer. All right, how do I do this? How do I go, how do I file save? Does it auto save? I love doing little doodle sketches. Um, Anybody who uses CSP, does it auto save? Somebody answer my question. Will-O-Wisp is really pretty, Navi. Here, give me a second. I need some water. One moment. How do I mute on this thing? I don't. Man, I don't know anything, do I? Whatever. Okay. If I want to get back to the like create a canvas area, how do I get back to there? Hmm. Oh, hi, welcome back. It was his fault, by the way. I pressed Control S and that. I think hopefully that worked. Uh, oh, okay, I saved it somewhere. Don't worry. It's also in my files. Guys, does anybody help? Oh, new. Thank you. Okay, and I should resolution it to 350. Lovely, lovely. Let me do 1, 2. Okay. Is create window and create canvas the same thing? I'm learning. Near the logo. Huh? Oh, this looks like a new canvas. All right, let me go take a peek at these watercolor brushes. Okay, there's like 4 brushes that come pre-installed. Oh, I understand. Okay. Ew. Sorry, that was really dramatic. Wait. You did it! Yay! Round mixing brush? Ooh. Can I make it less round? It seems like there's less brush customization than there is in Ibis. Because in Ibis, I could make this pointy, not round. Yes, I am unfortunately seeing that. Thick oil paint? Oh, that's kind of nice. Pointillism? No. It's just too round. Thick oil paint I don't hate. Again, quit doing that. Stabilize 0. Oh, I hate how it's wider at the end. It ends. Oh, taper fully. Taper 0, what does that do? Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. Ooh. Okay, let me use this pen for a little bit. I'm gonna, hold on, this needs to actually not be on the charge anymore. That's probably why it's so hot. Mm, I don't really enjoy that. Okay. Watery ink, I hate that. That is a really ugly brush. I don't mind complicated. Okay, I understand that there's this, and I think that I could figure that out if I watched a couple tutorials. I actually don't really like this brush. Yeah, this brush is the most similar to the brush I use on Ibis that I've seen so far. That's not what gouache looks like. Not what oil paint looks like, to be honest, also. Okay, let me look at your settings. Can I... Oh, so that'll make it more airbrush, and this makes it harder. I want this to be darker, so maybe it would be so unstabilized. Density of paint up to 70. Yeah, I quite like this actually. I think I'll play around with this one for a little bit. It's too thin. Okay. Someone give me an animal. Actually, I'll just go for a dragon. I don't want to do dragon. I need to think. If anyone knows any animals, let me know. A blending brush. I don't understand what a blending brush means. I usually just use smudge. What's this? I don't know. Cat? Alright, I can do a cat. Can I just dance you up? Amount of paint? Oh, interesting. No, no, I said I can do a cat, sorry. This is a little bit confusing. You know what? A rock is not an animal. Let me let you guys look at this for a second. That's okay. It's also delayed on my end, so just double delayed. Hold on, I'm opening some tabs. I think you guys might hear some sounds. Yes. I'm trying to figure out how I can play my music. Settings, audio. Are you guys still with us? Okay, the stream is still going, I think. Okay. Sorry, can I hear what you're saying?
And by now she hates it.
No. Okay, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. The chat did, however, reset, so I can no longer see anything that anyone said. Oh, there we go. Hi, guys. I'm also still here, trust. Hi, Jade! Bye-bye. Thank you. I'm doing okay. My food poisoning is less awful than it was earlier, which is nice. How are you doing? Oops. Oh, hello. It still won't let me use listen to my music. Thank you. I'm feeling much better than I was earlier, so that is nice. How is everyone else doing? Happy birthday, Jade! Happy birthday! You're so old. You're so old. Oh, it's so sad that you have to be on campus. Are you and boyfriend able to do anything? Oh, you are. Okay. Lovely. Good. Have you guys done anything for the day? Or do you plan on doing anything? What the heck? I'm using a fully different brush. Oh, lovely. So he's still at home for now, so you can see him maybe? Still nice though. I don't like that tail. Thank you. Um, I think so. Nah, well, it's like pixely when I'm really zoomed in, which is fine, I guess. But I like the higher DPI. I'm trying a different brush. This one's closer to the one that I used to have. Okay, bye bye. I'll have to fix that hand later. This is fun. Doesn't really look like my art, but that's okay. I'm trying out new things. Let me see. Let's see. What kind of kitty do we want? I want a short-haired kitty. Let me give them big old ears. That's a little too big. How many people are still here? A couple. What do you guys think for hair? Fluffy hair? Short or like long fluffy hair? How do I flip the canvas? That's not what I meant to do. Ooh, okay. Short and fluffy. Let me do a little bit of fixing the anatomy first. Jax! Hello! The goat of all time, all freaking time is here. Oh no, did you get kicked? Something about the head is not right, but I have no idea what it is. Dang. Does it hurt bad? My brother's team is having about the same issue. They don't have enough people, I don't think. His club team. Nose too low? Um, maybe. Let me flip it again. I think it's better now. I think it was just like not quite right, generally. I think it's okay. Um, dang. Yeah. Did you guys win at least? Give me 1 second, I gotta pee. I'm back. Hello. Okay, when you say you got mercy, does that mean you won? But like because they took pity on you or what? That's kind of insane. Only 3 of 7 is crazy. Or 3 of 10. Hi, Atlas. Oh, there's a freaking fruit fly in my room. Okay, short fluffy hair is what I've been told. She's so cute. Very bald. Hello, Woods. I see that you're Sonic the Hedgehog. Uh, okay. I go here, right? Into brush. And you're saying to go into tool group? Is this tool group? Okay, tool group from above my missing click. Right click. Create custom tool. Thick paint. Should I do anything to it? Whoa. Brush shape. Yeah. Save. Will this get rid of round mixing brush? Oh, that is pretty nice. I'm gonna stick with this for now because I started with it, but I will test that one out. This looks like I can definitely get use out of this, especially in shading, I feel like. Oops. Okay, I see it. Yeah, don't worry. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be drawing hair. Forgot about that. Mm-hmm. What I want is that I want this brush, but a little bit harder in terms of color density. I wish it sort of always looked like this area instead of like this, or how my circles look. Because I feel like that's too light. Oh, Oh shoot. Very sorry if you can hear my dog. It's possible my mom just got home, in which case I will get off stream. I don't have to, but I'd just rather not. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind if you DM me on Toy House with brush links that you think that I would like. Did you hear him? His name is Sergeant Pepper. He's very sweet but very stupid. But I love him. Even though he's stupid and a little bit annoying. That's just the doggy life. Oops, that's the wrong brush. I think Blue used this brush when she was doing CSP stuff. And then I think she wants to switch to CSP fully too at some point. I'll ask her what brush she used because I might use it too so that we can match. Aw, bye. I'll probably hop off soon too. I gotta shower and have dinner. But I will definitely do this again. This is fun. Oh my goodness. I feel like coloring with this brush might be a nightmare. Thank you. She's so cutie. Look at her. I think this is all I'm gonna do for now. I might I might stream later too, but I'm not sure, just so that, because I know some people are only available in the evenings. I might stream later if my mom does not come home, and if she does come home, we're probably gonna watch Pride and Prejudice miniseries. Um, Yay, this was fun though. All right, I don't know who is still here, but it was nice talking to you all. Thank you so much for visiting.